Hi friends, dal is a very staple diet for most of the Indians, right? And many people of other different cultures, different religion also enjoy dal. So today I'm going to share with you this unique recipe of masala dal, which my mom, I've grown up eating this. My mom used to make this. She still makes, alhamdulillah. And I've grown up eating this dal, and it's very famous in the Konkan region of India, right? So I have the ingredients ready for this. I have you can see the whole cumin seeds out here, and with that I have little green chili paste. With in the green chili I have little cilantro with green chilies and a little bit of ginger garlic, right? Very little bit of ginger garlic, right? Just a tinge. And what here I have is roasted dry coconut. Then I have some curry leaves. I have the crushed garlic. I have some onions. This is like half chopped onions with cilantro. So next to the curry leaf, you can see the 3 pieces of kokum, right? It is also known as garcinia indica. This is used to give little sour taste to the dal. In case it's not available wherever you are, it's okay to omit it out from your dish. Kokum, being easily available in the Konkan region, is also used as a refreshing juice during the hot summers. Yeah, so not only we drink it, but we also use in our dishes. To make some authentic masala dal, I will need this tur dal, which is also known as pigeon pea. Wow, that was something I learnt new. I always knew it as tur dal. Okay, so I soaked these dal, and after soaking I was boiling it. So here while boiling, you see, after boiling, right, this dal, right, it's boiled now. I added some drumsticks while boiling, and I added some tomato. Okay, I added some whole tomato because half of this dal I am going to churn in the mixie, right? So I wanted the dal to have the flavor of the tomato, as well as these drumsticks have their own flavor, right? If you see, these drumsticks are used in dal, they're used in veggies, and they really give a very good flavor, whichever other veggie you try to combine with. So right now you can see this pigeon pea dal or tur dal is already boiled. So now I'm going to churn this. Half of it I'm going to churn. I will remove these drumsticks in another plate, right, because I don't want them to be churned as well, right? So I'll remove the drumsticks because right now I'm getting the flavor of drumsticks in the boiled dal. So I have 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'm going to start making the dal with the cumin seeds, then with the onion, curry leaf, lovely. Okay. With that, I have the garlic. Yeah. Now it's giving me a very nice aroma. So I'm just making sure I'm stir frying it for 1 minute. Flavor is so good. Yeah. So while stirring for 1 minute, now I'm going to add some turmeric, half teaspoon. Let's stir that. So turmeric also is very, very healthy, as I spoke in some other videos. Takes care of inflammation, takes care of blood pressure. Okay, then I have 1 teaspoon of dry coriander powder. This spoon of mine is very small, so I'm using 1 teaspoon. Then 1 teaspoon of cumin powder and 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. I'm going to stir this half a minute. Not much, because I don't want the flavor of the dry spices to get burnt. So I'm just going to make sure it's roasting healthily with a good color and a good fragrance coming out of it. Now I have that amazing green chili paste. So I'm going to add that and stir. Just keep stirring for a minute. So after 1 minute of stirring the spices, I have added the boiled dal, which I had boiled earlier. Now it's mixing well into the dal, and with this I'm also going to add the kokum. So this will sort of this doesn't need a lot of sourness in this dal, but it was just going to, as my mom says, it takes away the smell of raw spices, right? So that's one thing. Okay, you can also see the green stem of cilantro. So I make sure that the stems of cilantros are used as a flavor in the dal. I do not throw it. I make sure I use a lot of the food stuff that goes into the dishes. Then with that, yes, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to cook this. See, it looks nice and thick. So if you're happy with this thickness, you just cook this for more 15 minutes. And if you want slightly less thicker, then you can add in a cup of water, right? Because with 15 minutes of cooking, it's going to get thicker. So what I'm going to do is, yes, I'm going to add 1 cup of water, so that even because I like it thick, masala dal is enjoyed when it's nice and thick. So I'm going to make sure that after 15 minutes it comes back to this thick consistency. So now in 5 minutes of cooking, what I've done is I'm going to be adding, I didn't wait for the 15 minutes as yet, I want to first add in some salt. So I'm going to add like 1 proper teaspoon of salt, right? With that I'm going to add, I have this roasted dry coconut, yes, and I have some cilantro, which also will leave a good flavor while cooking in the next 10 minutes. So I cooked for 5 minutes, right? You can see the drumsticks. Yeah. So initially after boiling, I removed the drumsticks because I wanted to churn the dal, right? And I don't want the drumsticks breaking into pieces, right? So I made sure that they are added little later while cooking. Now I'll cook this for 10 minutes, and then after a nice boil, I'm going to taste, and I'm finding perfectly all right. And that's my dal. Masala dal is ready to have with rice and a veggie or a fish fry or whatever you all like to have with it. So here's the new variety of Kokni Masala Daal for you to enjoy. Look at that steamed rice, oh, and that lovely dal. I feel like having all over again. And look at beside it, that amazing fish. Too good. So please try it out, enjoy yourself, share with your friend. They will have something to try for a change. And do like and subscribe on Heavenly Bites by Meenaz.